as a digital simulation, really, to digitalize, to steal life. It is an anti-life program. It's moving from carbon-based life to silicon-based life, to a digital twin of the world that they can control, that is disconnected from spirit. And
I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. In the bright glow of the dawn, I see myself clearly, bringing in a new day. The old way of doing things is done. I don't care what you say. Monsters don't sleep under your bed. They sleep inside your head. And if you haven't done the shadow work, and left behind is where you stay. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the street. We got protect plus homeschool. Our babies is a must. They not just no moms, but also no pops. Hezbollah worshiping pedophiles. Wanna feed our children's spirits to robots. Turn all of us from carbon-based to silicone-based. Should be where the shit show stops. Get back to doing for ourselves. Barter system, irrigation, and grow crops. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to walk with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets. I'm saying I'm not some master teacher. No, am I some pastor or preacher? Was released from prison with this passion to speak up. After doing 25 years in the beast cuffs. Realize they tried to teach us spiritual, mental, physical diet. They tried to feed us the fire of our ancestors resides in each of us. With that, I'm inspired to turn this heat up. I'm envisioning a world full of love and peace. Thus my decision is to war with this beast. Through tones, melodies, poems, and beats. But when the time comes, shoot it out in the middle of the streets.
We're really approaching almost like it's a Frankenstein moment. And they're framing it to us as, innovation, right? We should all be so excited that this is happening. And, I equate it to like the golem bringing in like these robots. They would like to feed our life force to learn us in every tiny detail, not to empower us, but to actually transform us into a robotic simulation that is under their full control.
Nah, bro. Come on. You almost there, bro. Almost there. Survive. What's up?
I do it die for Chi-Town. Who am I but Chi-Town? You young fool, I'm too fly to just lie down. Blue sky but high ground. My crown slash helmet. So my aircraft stealth spit. Can't be tied down or even seat belted. I look down, I see green like a Celtic. My heat pulverizes, the cheese is melted. The remnants of cash money, I dispelled it. You did the fusions in my eyes, I beheld it. The finger fucked that caused my hand, I dealt it. Felt it vibrate from the gut of my pelvic. It bust off on some ices and veil shit. So radiant, I keep a dark room well lit. Cause you little goofies are well quick. Body for real, marquee velvet. Body you not for Mars, use a female's clip. As a kid, all I did was fight. I did the bit with a knife. I know I can spit my flows to shit. To a fly zone, haters wanna crucify a real man. I still stand with the silver hand, but we're healer man. It's not Cypress Hill, I'm Tuttle Sheep. I'm one tough cookie, I don't follow, I set standards. To catch me, you gon' have to do more to scamper. Need more to scanners, I'm off the radar. I am as you goofies play God. Some worship the Christ, others pray to Allah. Chase a high, drink paper or bruh. You stagnated, while I straight evolve. At a rate, I'm data space AC, y'all. Buster stuck in the cage. stages, face off. Actor shape the statements of fate, they fraud. Battlestar intergalactic, my mindset. Perfect comes from practice, so I rhyme best. I excel like I'm climbing the step. You got a lot to learn. I am adept, you of no concern. I am a threat. My measurement, width, lift, height, and depth. I'm just piloting up. Flying a jet, spray the adversary. Martial Chronicles like Ray Bradbury. I'm a thorough guy, goddammit. Symmetric apparel, I'm a fly bandit. Mohawk, aviators, aerodynamics. And it's like I'm an arrow in precise transit. A Christmas Carol lies what your fans get. Your world's in perils what I transmit as a transcript. Or I just spit it off the top. It's either shit or get off the pot. This shit's hot.
Wants to get his own crew. Everybody wants to get his own crew rich. And then they want
Signs and symbols are for the conscious minds, y'all. And with that on the temple.
But I just hit the.
Nah, bro. Come on,
Shit back.
Sure. Y'all really thought that I was done with y'all. Nah. I'm really down on y'all. Fellas up. We not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bond or whack. Here's a big fact. Yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac. Whether earth is round or flat. We want our shit back. Enough with the chit chat. I see through the side ops. Looking past the sci-fi. Third eye gang cyclops. I don't eat pork, but I will fry cops. For foes, my heart's cold as an icebox. I'm saying die ops. From the skybox, I got scope on you pilgrims. The scope with some real ones. Some of our folks are still dumb. Deaf and blind to the fact that blood, we gon' have this real shit. Warrior spirits inside me. That's where it's real from. The world's a stage, page after page, script is played out. They keep us engaged, placate or rage. This is played out. Rules of a dying society should have been disobeyed out. Forehead and knees off the floor should have been prayed out. The draft is on, COVID's no issue. Could've bloated in tissue. Now it's control who blows the whistle to who holds the pistols. The debacle's about who owes who the fiscal. Disregarding the aboriginal issue. We're not going back and forth about this or that. Whether your word is bound or wet. Here's a big fact. Yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac. Whether earth is round or flat. We want our shit back. A fool is known by his speech. Yet if I don't speak, I suffer defeat. I'm other than we, a sucker or me. Stand on 2 feet, one turn the other cheek. The wise man known by his silence. Mostly disguised compliance. Silence by guidance from conspiring connivance. Other aspirants of violence. Tyrants of fire. Trying and trying to hide. I'm sure and defiant. In environments of migrants, I'm hearing the sirens. Ring in my ear, they've got indictments. These pedophiles, queers, groupies, and hyping. Alignments, the assignment. I'm not the wisest, I'm non-client. My refinement and confinement, the requirements for this climate. Y'all push all the paperwork, or y'all can protest, but they can't escape this work. I vow to progress, don't duck, no wreck. Drill music for real.
Yeah, baby girl. Yeah, already got it. Oh, what's up, baby?
Ain't playing with none of them. It's personal. Know what the business
What's going on,
is.
beloved?
Big monsters come full circle.
What's happening, beloveds? I know the music loud, right?
We're not going back and forth.
I watched my Navy hat for the first time in about 3 years. 2, 3 years now. So I watched it before.
Yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau.
It didn't stain, wasn't
The
nasty.
earth is round and flat. We want our shit back.
Y'all
We're not going
nasty.
back and forth.
Y'all pH levels, y'all funky, y'all
Whether your word is
nasty.
found away. Here's a big fact. Yellow, white, red, brown, black. Mau Mau, Big Mac. Whether earth is round or flat. We want our shit back.
Akichiwa.
In my music, and in a lot of this music, it's only talking about the suppressed rising. The oppressed rising up against the oppressor. That's all. That's what my music's about. The oppressed rising up against the oppressor. So the only people that's scared are the oppressors.
I hate his voice.
The only people who could have any harm coming to them are those who oppress. Simple as that.
So he is so.
no way lesser. Drop the oppressor. Me no surrender.
3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, meet no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, meet no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, meet no surrender. It's time for a change, gotta bounce up. The oppressor's about to get tossed up. I'ma lay him out, execution style's too late for an apologetic claim. You wrapped in a cloak of flame, by God, it's overdue and your time is in the end. Locked Jah silent without sin. He put me on the planet for justice to win. The oppressor's about to get rolled down, with suppressors attached in the war zone. Revolution could start in the Arizona. I'm a messenger prophet like Farrakhan, backed by the honorable, who sits at the pinnacle, who judges the hypocritical, cynical, and the plentiful sinful. My thinking is critical. I'm just ventilating of the actions of the protective service. Quick to pull the Glock, blast and kill. This don't take any type of skill. I'm ill of all citizens who haven't took a stand. Over meals too late when the caps get bills. Don't believe in TC type. Going hits close to home. You gotta act the bone, but it got the dome when it's on the zone. All red in my vision through sight. It's killer be killed whenever I fight. From above I be given the right. So you better be ready to ride tonight, all the way to the dawn daylight. We gon' win them all, so gon' pass the kite. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, meet no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, meet no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, meet no surrender. 3-pound pressure, no weight lesser. Drop the oppressor, meet no surrender.
This world is such a, and when I say this world, I mean it. I don't mean in the ideal sense. I mean in every day, every little thing you do. It's such a, gimme, gimme, gimme. Everybody back off. You know, everybody's like, you taught that from school, everywhere. Big business, you want to be successful, you want to be like Trump, gimme, 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 push, 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 step, 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 crush, crush, crush. That's how it all is, and it's like, nobody ever stopped.
Oh, 3:36. 3 minutes and 33 seconds. Oh, yo, what's happening, y'all? I know the way I look sometimes. Oh, wow. And I'm very aware of it because I have been told so many times that, like, walking in Boonville Avenue or Clinton Ave or Central Ave, Main Street, Broad Market, Soundview. It don't matter what street, 241st, 2nd and 3rd, 1st Avenue, wherever. Well, I'm like really focused in. I don't mind saying this. It's not like it's gonna benefit anybody. They say I look deeply, deeply disturbed or evil. I don't believe in the word. I don't know what the word evil is, nor do I know what the word disturbed is. We walk in this paradox, right? You don't have to lay it down first. I'm a storyteller. We walk in this paradox where everyone has to convince one another that they are. When I say stuff, I say it, though I like the game, joke, mess with. And when I say stuff, there is so much meaning behind it that I want to remove the meaning. And I can't do that without your participation, without your assistance. Do you get what I'm saying? Reach out and, you know what I mean? Lean on me when you're not, you know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of you don't have. When I was in high school, going through history class, I forget the history teacher, I about blasted her in the mouth, attempting to tell me I was wrong. And I said, you know, the only slaves here came on a boat, a bunch of them. from Spain, Portugal, Europe, fake New Europe, and all this. And I says, you know how I got there? By the Ottoman Empire. The first sack of what is called Turkey today, Istanbul. And in the succession of the further texts. Those people there in Turkey are not the indigenous people. They might have the bloodline. The original people are Negro. I use the term Negro because I have disdain for black, white, yellow, red, and all the other goofy stuff. And I argued about that, and even my principal was like, well, in here, the curriculum. I said, curriculum. I said, I looked that word up. And he's looking at me like this. Who is this little nigga? And I remember telling people, I'm American, I'm indigo, I'm American, I'm based on the structure of something of sound. I am not my name. I was 16, 17, I'm not my name. I am not my clothes. I am not me without you. He was looking at me like, get him out of here. Even in the military, it looked like, and you have certain Negroes who want to take you around things because fundamentally, they're fiction. So you see these things, you even want to partake, and you say, wait a minute, something is not right. So what you do is you become silent. But usually when I become silent, because I'm very assertive in self, I get this look of disdain, and some would say it's pain or torture, like all these brothels all around the world, right, that have these places where these rich people, doctors, lawyers, governors, politicians, right, movie stars, sports enthusiasts, and everything else go to be with these little children, and they have doctors on standby with their afflicted, they just organ on them, but they go there to kill. They're paid. Rich people, police captains, chief, fire, the highest positions of the EMT, all over. Indoctrination is deep, especially when you put adrenochrome and other things that I'm not going to get into. You walk in the absurdity of perversions, and they come over here to watch too, as if I don't know. Well, what you see there, because I've been talking about, I've been using the simplest form, and I enjoy his storytelling, Claudio Nocelli. But he is not the only one. I've read and started, not finished, several books, because I figured by now, by sharing the books and telling you to purchase, that you would go out and purchase these books, yet I still tell stories. So somebody asked me about, and this is 3 years ago, what do you know about Constantine? Which one? The fact that the cross is not a crucifix, that there's no fake Jesus that rose on it. He instilled and created it because the family chose. I told you, my father's side of the family came through the ice wall. There wasn't no ice there at the time. What were they running? Warfare. That's why I have no respect for pale-skinned Choctaw trying to tell me about my ancestral heritage, because they have no idea. All the people playing Indian and light-skinned, if they don't accept their so-called black and Negro bloodline, they are not indigenous, aboriginal, or anything. Because that was what they needed to do, the Gujar, Constantine, Constantinople, and everywhere else, all the way up to Iran, Dubai, all these new places, religions, to script. Because you see a lot of them Arabs are right behind these monkeys. They're talking about, yeah, one world religion. While they got everybody running around cutting the heads off, fatwas and all this other goofy stuff. Goofy ass, dumb racists who don't know they're the original children or offspring of slaves, a consort and a construct off of our bloodline. I don't care what some new age army or air force or some little monkey that think they're intelligent because they made it through the ranks, special forces, whatever. I'm a storyteller and I have a story to tell. If you think these 7, well, it was not really 7. That's the part they play now, because I tell you, every time you can tell a story, you fuck it up because you don't know shit. You have this in you, this innate, what you call, to want to know, but you have to put yourself in center of everything and whitewash history. There's no white, There's no black. But your history is a fraud. Though our history is your history. And until you circumvent that and stop listening to these scarab monkeys with broken wings that have no chemicals to levitate. Because scarab beetles don't fly. Y'all should all find a place and park your asses and stop the out of Africa and all the other retarded, redundant stupidity. And you Mongolians, shut the fuck up. Meth heads running around thinking they know something when they don't know nothing. When we found this place, something had already happened here. And we built it up. Skirmishes, and we were inviting trustworthy people. Y'all use the term righteous, I've utilized it, man. People in balance with the order of things, seeking to get away and stay away from those things that are dark. Okay? No. Do you know what the cross is? Do you know what that fake ass 2 pieces of wood crossed over like a fucking lowercase t without the hook J? It's a talus fucking, man. Just like the fake ass Star Days of it. And these goofy motherfuckers running around murdering the, still trying to kill off the indigenous bloodline that has already been changed by the Gujars. When I say absolute power corrupts, it corrupts. There's an end to it, no matter how powerful vessels and lasers and all that other goofy shit. But if you want to believe in the history they gave you, but they had to force a reset in 1728 without you knowing the truth of my historical lineage, because they know what we're capable of creating, building, manifestation. That's why I don't pay attention to dumbass Roland Martin and all these other black conservatives and dumb motherfuckers and Green Beret Chronicles and all these other retarded motherfuckers who don't know nothing. Except for what they've been given, thinking that they've amounted themselves and arose to an occasion. Well, ask them how the testosterone levels are at 30 and 40 years old. Half of what the fuck I was worth. They got an answer for that? Autism, when it start. They don't see the diabolical course that these motherfuckers, if you want to believe in it, have been on to get rid of you. There's no overcrowding, there's no greenhouse, there's nothing else but y'all allowing these dumb motherfuckers to be convenient in the destruction of your existence. When you put a madman, mad woman in a position of authority and control, and they know a lot more than you do, and they subjugate you, because you gotta remember all that outer space. Anytime you listen to anybody talking about the earth is round, that's an enemy. That is somebody who was met. They're about to bring. This motherfucker got trillions of dollars. Who else could do that? Their Messiah ain't no goddamn God. This motherfucker thinks they are masters. When you gotta fool people and destroy and murder and cause mayhem, you are no master of nothing. You are the corruption, that DNA, that molecule that has broken the genetic codex. You are something that is allowed and permitted to do, to be witnessed and seen and studied. No matter how grand and what else you may do in the hidden, there is this place where it ends and nothing can stop it. So you can go and ever since I talked about it, all of a sudden this shit is everywhere. Oh my God. So I said, well, let me go on Flick Flock, and I know what to put in, and shit pops up, hardly no views. I'm gonna put together a little video and let you look at it. There's no storyline. It's not like it's written. Well, it's another facsimile. I tell stories and read stuff for you to open your conscience, to stop being subordinate and subjugated to the things that should not exist. You've got idiots over in Russia and Ukraine, started by Mossad, whether you call it CIA, MI5, it don't matter. Their level is destruction to keep the numbers down, not to be able to fight back from whatever may incur. While you motherfucking dumb black bitches running around, all you know how to do now is shake your ass and stick it in the camera. It's one thing if it's with somebody who you adore. Pictures and all that beautiful stuff. But it's another thing when current OnlyFans, Fansly, and all this other goofy shit come and see me on X, which used to be Twitter. Do you get what X is? The last what? Number of your fake ass alphabet? What's the generation right now? Y'all don't pay attention to nothing being put out there. So Constantine, the Gujarat royal house, they needed all the czars, they needed all the kings and queens killed. And then they needed to put up their bloodline, their bestiality, inbred, ancestral. Now, I'm not saying a true bloodline. Brothers can sleep with sisters and make a whole generation. Y'all got the whole world fucked up because they have delivered you with religion, fictional. So you're always looking out instead of looking in. And so everything becomes perverted, yet they do it all and even worse. Partake of the blood of that existence that should never have happened. These stupid motherfuckers have aligned themselves for a false piety of existence, and you can't even get your head out your ass. I watched Will Survive. The neighbors, snow in West Virginia, their barn collapsed. They saved all the animals. That motherfucker raised $10,000. Wasn't like it wasn't nothing. But you motherfuckers, who I say should be the light and the ploy of everything, you motherfuckers can't even donate 50 cents or $1 for books, tools to build, or nothing. You might be the process of the elimination of them. That means your own elimination. Y'all do not know how to free yourself. You're so stubborn. You're so greedy. You're so... And then you want to go out and you want to do stuff as if, I don't know, trip up on drugs while putting on a smile. As if I don't fucking know. I told you that you're more powerful than you can fucking imagine, even in the most weakest state that you're in. She's got to stop accepting that you're weak. Stop being the deplorative state of their existence. Yes, the deplorative state of their existence. Man, you didn't want to be that way, did you? The wind is pretty good here, guys. But it's like y'all think that all these towers they put up, HARP, man, fuck HARP. 5G, the military got rid of it and sold it to somebody else. Who do you think they sold it to? For further studies to see what they can do. Or to give placebo effect to make you think that it's going to fuck you up. And therefore, ergo, you institutionalize yourself because you have allowed yourself to be institutionalized. And you placate all reality and you subvert yourself. You become part of the denomination of fuckery and stupidity. Racists are the dumbest some bitches walking the earth. Oh, they are. The dumbest. Yet you religious motherfuckers, you're the contour and the contrast of that. You know that curve of it that gives it something, and you're the contra, the reflection. You think you are me. You think me. Well, like because I fart and like to eat, talk shit. No, the physical body is only what you make it, what you allow it to be. Y'all don't have no unity and harmony. You don't know how to listen. We got two little monkeys right now that can't even hit the like. You see, this is the world. Even if the youth are actually getting it. We got these dumb motherfuckers, or the agents who are the dumbest sons of bitches walking the earth. They think, well, I'm safe. And oh, we're going to leave that be. I've got a story to tell. I'm going to put it together. Of course, give credit to the individual. I'm going to let y'all listen to it for yourself. Am I asking you or saying you should believe? Absolutely not. I am saying for you to look deeper. Jump your ass in the cold water and stop lying to me. Because I know none of you, if you jump, you were taking cold showers, you would be talking about red. Oh my God. And I know you're not doing it. You lazy motherfuckers are so busy with your hot ass showers, your warm ass showers, because you're pussy. Like it's going to kill you. You stomach all kind of shit in the world, but you can't even reset your fucking mentality, your mind, your... Hold on. Oh, shit. Anyway. The manipulators who manipulate the views and stuff, I'm not here to say I'm Papa J. How are y'all? Of course, I don't like cursing and all that. But I utilize that. I told you I'm worse than Charleston White. You better believe that 1,000 times. I haven't even went there. But the cowards are going to do what cowards do. Because they're going to misdirect and be misfocused, not paying attention. They don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. Whoever they are, all right? Stop. Because I know your mind started wondering. Get out of the Orson Welles of things. Get out of the Apocalypse Now of things. Detract from the Nightmare on Elm Street. Remove yourself from the fiction of the avant-garde of the 1984 George Orwell, okay? When I say they're stupid, conniving, inspiring, whatever, that's meaningless. I've already done my part on that level. They're too stupid to gather and get it and to stand up and say, no, because the idiots who are putting them there, they're going to fall like fucking fleas. This is the way it is. Even those dumb fucks don't realize that there's so much more. The earth, whatever you want to call it, the terra, not R, is the expanse is beyond your conceptualization or visualization. It is beyond anything that you can conceive in your small contrite existence. They are fucked up. Yeah, of course, Trump, old ass motherfuckers, gonna do what they want because they're a disease, a debilitating disease, and you allow the intrusion, the affliction, and you allow the disease to run rampant. I wouldn't give a fuck if all y'all wanted them. That means it was meant for you to listen. When something comes along and says, leave it alone. See, the bee didn't mean to sting me. That's reactionary. You motherfuckers don't even know how to react. I mean back. And it didn't even leave a stinger, so it survived. It gave a warning pinch. That is beautiful. It lasted about 4 hours, surprisingly. When I was a kid, it was like 45 minutes, and we were back out running around and standing from the block where the bees were swarming. You know? Watchung. That was the elementary school I went to. Watchung. Watchung? That's the name of it. Watchung Park is where I first got sand kicked in my face. And thank God the boy's head didn't bust when I flipped his legs up on. He didn't know I was very, very violent. That I had been through 6 years of abuse of the most perverse nature of physical torture. Okay? So don't get me conflicted and confused in your little diatribe world. And the things I was permitted to see are very, as y'all say, real. What the fuck I gotta tell you for? Then the things I got to remember. Very fucking real. I can't tell you the story because it's not time. Yet I can tell stories and allow you to figure some things out. Because you motherfuckers, man. Somebody got to tell you 1 × 1 equals, what is it? It cancels each other out. Multiplication, to multiply. 1 × 1 equals 2, motherfuckers. You believe anything them dumb motherfuckers say. And then the people who think they're smart. Oh my goodness. If you want to hold yourself to 1 and 1. Right now I'm leaving honey and those things, allowing the bitters to be the bitters. No, it was water, excuse me. And I got the back end too. God damn. Someone say, well, how do you know? Did any of y'all ever really take a good look at me? No, really. You have no idea. Slothfulness, laziness, greed. Y'all suffer from everything they created and you have not yet freed yourself. Only a few. The decisions and the decision makers, right? And then those who act upon the decisions made by the decision makers as if they're making a decision. That is the most absurd shit. Everything in plain sight, right in your view. A lot of y'all still hold yourselves to these dumb motherfuckers with their black shit. These dumb motherfuckers with their white shit. These dumb individuals with a, I'm gonna tell the story this way, and because you laugh, I can get paid. And because I've sold myself short, not me, those. But look at all the humiliation rituals. They are told and got to see something. And they feel like, okay, well, seeing how religion is not real, and we're gods and whatever else, then I can act upon this. What they don't realize, it's bigger than that. A millionfold, a trillionfold, a quadrillion. It is bigger than you can even if you want to say Constantine or the Black Pope Gray or whoever the fuck. It's bigger than any of it. Oh, they're cool. You ain't gotta fly off. I wasn't gonna mess with you. I saw my finger because he's looking sideways. I'm not gonna mess with you, bro. You're good. Y'all blended on my leg and everything. Anyway. Why do I say these things? I don't really give a fuck. I don't care to. I say it because something kind of pushes me, nudges me. It ain't me. It ain't me. It is not me. Even in my head, I'm always fishing around so they can listen. And there are those who can be all up in your head and know what the fuck you're saying. Not in the cold, not in the hole, but yeah. It's like a whirlwind in my head sometimes. Like it's beautiful. The mosaics, the colors, all the words, the influx, the things. And then when they realize that they fucked up, it's usually too fucking late. And y'all don't know what it's like to kill, do you? About the term or definition, right? That can take over, and because you feel like you got away with something, which alludes to the fact you're an obedient slave, and then you could do it again. Yes, there are motherfuckers that sit there with a smock on. Hey, yeah, we're sorry, we did everything we could to save her. And next to organs everywhere, and that motherfucker's got his salary, and I'm taking vacation, and they're off to some island. You know nothing about island. Oh God, I can't stand that term. And they're at the place with the security teams you see now, making sure everything is lined up, tools, everything, and like hostile. And they got the baby. They can do all kind of morbid things. Why do you think pedophilia is a thing? Absolute power corrupts, and it's a whole big network. Obviously, it takes the fake Zionist Jews, not the ones who consort to a position who want to live a good, righteous life. Even they, the majority of them, deniability because their blood is pretty fucked. So the truth kind of flees most of them. They all play a part when you live a lie. Everyone does. You Christians, you Muslims, you so-called Jews, it don't matter. You're not the original fucking people. Take that however the fuck you want. Regardless how it's masked over and manipulated. But then again, you are. You see what I just did? You're not the original people, but you're of the original people. A lot of things have happened in a very short time. I just don't know how y'all could be so promiscuous with the goddamn lies. Deniability? How can y'all deny anything? Were all those ships coming from Europe? How did they get there? I told you to study on the desert devils, the cannibals, Why would a book be written, Deductible Negro? It ain't like they cannibalized all of us. You think it wasn't somewhere else spread to the four corners? As if when we found this, we didn't know how we could create the almanac. See, you like the world that the enemy keeps to keep themselves safe, and you fucked up. That's why I say Ukrainians are a dumb group of people. As I say, Russia, putting it all, there's a dumb group of fucking people, just like this government and these people in a dumb group of fucking people. Europe, dumb fucking, all the so-called niggas all in all the countries who say they're from Africa or Ghana or Caribbean, dumb fucking people. The Asians, new Asians, that's what they are. Dumb fucking people. I don't even want to go through the Hindus who are part of that Gujarian line. Hinduism and Talmudism is one and the same, even though it's a fraction of whatever truth they want you to think it is when it's all newly created. In the narrative of Constantine, he had, and he knew how to manipulate all the masses. They had to destroy Tartary too, which was our work all over. I don't care how you want to think those Russians are the Russians of today and yesterday. No, those are the conquerors who didn't really conquer straight up to head, regardless of what the you think. Otherwise, our peace treaties would stand. But there's something waiting in the shadows. Even I don't want to see it. Something you can't run and hide. Something where there's no throne and no crown. There's no conquering. There's no, oh, let me kill myself. I fucked up. There's no none of that. 3-dimensional sky. When all of it's beautiful, you just can't see it. Yeah, they had to, whatever. That's just a story, right? But yet here you are, you're feeding everything. I'm saying stuff so your thoughts are going and running to it. And you're giving it energy and you're manifesting. But every story does have the end. Period. Hear them now. In their heads. It's not even about I don't care. I'm going to continue to do what I do. It's not even made like that. It's the functionality is not with a pre-course. You know what I'm saying? They just do. So fucking stupid, man. And that is such a little meaningless word. That's the only one I can fucking, it's so stupid, man. The whole pyramidal ideology of it. Custodian, Anunnaki, whatever term you want to use. New religion, whatever. It's a big club and you're not invited. You've heard that before. They don't know what they've done to themselves. They really have no idea. They have no idea. All of them. They think they can fight and kill their way to away from it. This is the most hilarious shit I've oh man. We're going to read today. We're going to put some concrete. We're going to attempt to shore up or strengthen the middle. And then I got the. Hey, T, you up, cuz? Hey, brother, hand me that. Oh, no, it's in the truck. No, I thought I had it by the bed. We're waiting on the mineral spirits. So that we can move the, treat the thing Roger that. Yeah, I wanted to stop talking about that, guys, because you know what? I'm not here to stop that erection. I couldn't do it anyway. It's not my place. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here. I'm not no saver and shit. Far from it. But I am here to share my piece. That's all. That's it. A lot of you never really listen. Only a few you do. So when we're treating the wood, these are the sponges. I've got another bag of these coming because we use it up. And then the cloth as well. We can use one or the other. But Hope's 100% pure tongue oil. So we're waiting on the mineral spirits. It can be used as is. But I want to thin it out so we can, you put the first coat down, and then you go back and we can use an organic scouring pad and scuff the wood just slightly abrasively, and then put on a second coat usually after 12 hours. That's going to keep keep it from molding and the water and all that kind of stuff, which we really need to get that on. So you just wipe it on, and you can do it with the cloth and the gloves, right? You know the gloves too. wipe it on, and it's that's it. But because I'm gonna use mineral spirits to thin it out and have a lot. I'm waiting on another one of these. But they do have bigger ones. I don't know. I just get it this size. Seen it like that, and I think Home Depot. And mix it up in a little bowl. It doesn't dry out too fast and nothing like that. Just dip your cloth in with your gloves and just wipe the wood down, or take the sponge, back and forth. Allow 8 hours, scuff it. Late 12 hours, hit it with another one, and was treated. You know, no chemicals or nothing like that. So I took some of the fiat and ours, and with wood and everything else, we bought all that. We got a lot of other wood over there that we're going to use to put the platform, what's called in. And we didn't buy, we didn't purchase. I was looking at pricing it. Could have got a couple myself, but I don't want to spend like I'm retarded. The installation and stuff like that. Like I said, the bottom installation is going to be the R12, so that's what we're going to use. And then after that, in the walls and all that, be cotton, linen, whatever. Prefer hemp, because that's really fire. That and wool, really good against fire and stuff like that. Now, outside, when we started getting the walls up and we start building those up, I really want to do a concrete like resin on top of the fiber board. So I'm actually looking at how to go about that. I have ideas of my own, but when we get to that point, which we're not there yet, I'm not going to share what I do. If you come here, then I will express if it works. So we're going to have to do a sample and test, and then give it a few days and see how it holds up. I have other ideas. I still haven't received my freaking go-kart parts. Yesterday I got one camera out of the two that I ordered, besides the other ones that we already have set up. The few things I have not received yet. A couple of books. I went today, and I don't know what the hell that is, but I'm just gonna keep you abreast of everything. You know what I'm saying? No, you gotta wipe it. You gotta get it into the wood. It's 2x6 by whatever, and the 2x4s, 1 by whatever. You gotta rub it on, and then because I'm gonna use mineral spirits, mineral oil. All right. It's gonna thin it out to make a lot more, and even put on a second, it's still a lot more. But you gotta know what you're doing when you're doing it, and it'll be very good for the wood. You know what I'm saying? But no, you can't spray it on. I wouldn't do it. I would just rather rub it on. Baby girl Slaughter, it's good to see you here, mama. Anybody else come in? Marcus, what's going on, beloved? I just want to shout everybody out. You know me, man. I think I got you anyway. Yeah, I can't anymore. It's draining and it's pointless arguing with stupid ass people. Yeah. Yes, it is. Disagreeing with family members about history, it's not worth it. No, absolutely not. I'm going to focus on moving forward and give videos and talk. Much. Oh yes, yeah. You already know. I'll be getting some of y'all on Facebook and Instagram because the little homosexuals are bothered. I'll be getting people stuff now 2 days ago. That's just so funny, and they're not supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? But it shows you that it's all full of shit. You know what I'm saying? So and I just laugh at it. They show me how weak they are. Motherfuckers keep deleting my comments. You serious though? That's so stupid. But let me hit this right here. I have to hit the chat filter because the monkey's always messing with stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we got everybody in there. And again, I'm not here to change, manipulate, or anything. I am only here to storytell. I always tell y'all to research it for yourselves. Don't take my word for anything. Because of my demeanor or whatever, don't let that be pragmatic. That means that you're easily manipulated. That means if you're standing in front of me, I already won the fight. Never allow that. It doesn't mean become desensitized. It doesn't mean become bearing without feelings and emotions. I'm talking about the truth of your existence. I detest that word, truth. But anyway, the natural existence of your existence. Everything that they're doing is unnatural. And some would argue, what's so unnatural? Why do you say it? Oh, man, whatever is your choice, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. It's that simple. It's like that with me. But yet you talk about, are you sounding like you're fluctuating? You know, are you bothered? Then I've already won a fight that I was never a part of. Like I said, stupidity is stupidity. There's no Leviathan like. He had to keep people afraid of the water, right? These things, right? So they created all these monsters. When there are some things that exist. But we came to this land not knowing that it was already occupied. They knew that we were coming. My ancestors, yours, some of yours, built this great palladium palisade, this magnificent. Now they could have stopped. But you know how it is. You got dumbass black women and white women that set people up. They give them a little sex and then people pour out the closet. Trap houses. And just dumb. I watched this one guy who records and rides around Cali. And I watched this little young, goofy, dumb nigga coming up to him. So, hey, man, give me my bike. Yo, give me my bike. And dude tell him, back up. This ain't your bike, man. Go on with that. And then somebody turned around to him and said, yo, chill. You got these little idiots who are not even allowing themselves to know what part they can play in the world of things. You have these dumbass, old-ass gang members who are starting to get it, and they should have had it a long time ago. There's this vacuum per se that sucks the water up and holds it above the tank or the swimming pool or the ocean, and then people go in there and their mind's always in outer space instead of looking right at what's above them and seeing it for what it is, and the water comes crashing down because the vacuum reverses and they're obliterated. I am saying stop going into avoidable places, because you never know the cinder block or whatever may be waiting above you to cascade down on your cranium and render you further from just your unconscious state, but make you obsolete for the moment in this bullshit narrative. Oh man, I can't say a whole lot right here. Oh man. Anyway, I'm gonna get a sign off here. I gotta get some fat in me. And somewhere in about an hour or two, we'll get up here and pour out concrete. We're gonna record a few things today. I'm gonna let these guys do the figuring. I'll step in whatever part. And we work together is what it's all about. Now, I'm very hard pressed. Don't get it twisted. I am about things. I can become a little anal. They say, no, I'm no anal. Pretending, whatever. I can get a little overly assertive. Because I remember that everyone doesn't think alike. We shouldn't. We're supposed to walk side by side. I'm getting to the point where saying that, yeah, I think you're starting to realize it's good to think. Okay? I can't believe I still got this damn thing from I think this one I bought in 1991. There's a stupid storm kicked off. I can't believe I still got this old Ricky. It's not the Ricky one. This is not the boot camp one. But this is a Navy. Oh, this is a Navy cap. I can't believe I still have this thing. Holy shit. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. We'll come back and we'll read. Yeah. I'm gonna keep telling stories, reading. with further hope that some of you, it's not for all, will see beyond whatever it is you're supposed to, whatever it is you're seeing, or whatever it is you're supposed to see. You know what I mean? Anyway, I appreciate you guys. Love and sisters and brothers. And those who don't support me, fuck them. Because it's not really supporting me. It's for your fucking benefit. It ain't for mine.